Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to watch Arrow Season 1, Episode 1. I really want to go back and watch this show now that it's over, because there's a lot of things that I didn't really pay attention to my first, run through. I was just trying to get caught up the first time around, so that way I was caught up with the current season and then the next season so I could know what was happening and when. So now I'm going to take you with me as we rewatch the series and kind of react to it again in a way. So this is going to be another rewatch reaction, because it's one thing that, I don't think I fully enjoyed it the first time through. So I want to take you along with me as I rewatch it. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. So of course I know what led him here. But it's definitely fun to see. It'll be interesting to see how everything came to be. And damn, that boy can shoot an arrow.
My city. My name is Oliver Queen.
Bum, bum, boom.
Oliver Queen is alive. The Starling.
Oliver?
He looks so young. I mean, it was only 8 years, but look how young he looks.
My beautiful boy.
And that's Lex Luthor's mansion. I'm sorry, it will always be Lex Luthor's mansion.
Your room is exactly as you left it. You never had the heart.
I mean, the outside is Lex Luthor's mansion. Anyways.
Good to see you. Walter. Walter Steele?
Remember Walter, your father's friend from the company. We're dear. Wonderful.
And there's Thea.
Did you hear that?
I knew it. I knew you were alive.
No.
I missed you so much.
You were with me the whole time.
Oliver and Thea's relationship was always something
We
amazing.
can't win this. We can't win a class action suit against a man who swindled hundreds of an army of lawyers and they're ready to bury us. You and I against Murray. I love those odds. Why do you hate me?
Oh, Laurel.
Survived by her sister Laurel.
You didn't have to shut it off.
After 5 years, everything that was once familiar is now unrecognizable.
And now back to the Queen's Gambit.
Keep the bottle opener on this thing.
I'll be there in a minute, Sarah.
It's also very interesting how they had a completely different Sarah.
That is not going to finish well. For either of them or for you.
What did I tell you? Yacht Shack. Tommy and Merlin. I've missed you, buddy.
Hmm.
What else did you miss? Super Bowl are all dead, I think.
What
What's it like there?
Cold.
Tomorrow, you and me, we're doing the city. We've got a lot to catch up on. Dude, you speak Russian?
I didn't realize you took Russian at college, Jordan. I didn't realize you wanted to sleep with my mother, Walter.
Pretty sure they're married now,
I
Oliver.
didn't say anything.
She didn't have to. Scientific.
What would you know about science, Mr. Ivy League dropout?
I happen to know a lot about science. I know about fermentation. I know biology.
Well, I like her as an actress. I'm happy they changed the actress that played Sarah because, especially since they made Sarah such a big part of the series and then her own spin-off. No, that's not good. It's very interesting how he got that off the...
Where did you get these?
Roxy's. Thank you, Daddy's ACL tear.
They got it off the island.
Ollie!
Did pretty well. Maybe it still does.
See you at school, Speedy.
Sorry about her.
I have something for you.
You did not come back from a deserted island with us.
Rock, that is sweet. But I want one of those t-shirts that says my friend was a castaway and all I got was this crappy shirt.
And I love how that
Don't let him get you into too much trouble. You
love how that became such like a big part of the show. Such a
The city
small
waits.
item, and yet it's still such a big part of the show, especially in the later season.
Because I have not.
Oh, how you will eat those words, Tommy.
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
They were so sad.
I know. And I am meaningless sex.
Laurel.
Everyone is happy you're alive. You want to see the one person who isn't?
Laurel, just got this. You know, it's fun being your friend. I get to say I told you so a lot.
No, Adam Hunt is not smarter than you.
No, he's just richer and willing to commit multiple felonies.
We don't need to go outside the law.
To find justice. Your dad's favorite jingle.
Oh, this is awkward.
We went to law school.
She thought it was the bottom of the ocean where you left her.
Except,
Showing you.
technically, at this point, he
I
didn't.
know that it's too late to say this, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too. I hope that you got the hell a whole lot longer than 5 years. How'd you think that was going to go, Tommy?
Oh, like that? Okay, so we took care of that. Good call. Now we can make up for lost time. If you're not too sick of fish, I suggest we find some lady models and eat sushi off them. What do you think?
Aw, poor guy.
Ask the questions. You give me the answers.
This next scene I love. Well, not this one where he's being tased, but when he gets free from the binds.
Did he tell you anything? He told me I would kill you.
They're like, oh yeah, that's so funny. Like, you're gonna do that.
Is there cuff to that chair?
Not anymore.
Sorry, but this jump is just so funny.
Nobody can know my secret.
Damn.
So that's it. I mean, who is he? Why would he do that? I don't know. Find him and you can ask.
Such a smartass.
What about you?
Oliver.
You see the hook guy? I saw just movement. Everything blurry. Your luck never seems to run out, does it?
Someone's still a little upset about everything that happened with Sarah. Guessing he borrowed that from Laurel.
You are different. Not like you to read the book.
So, I want to be the person you always told me I could be.
Oliver.
Diggle.
John Diggle. He'll be accompanying you from now on.
I don't need a babysitter.
Done. Oliver's a grown man, and if he doesn't feel he needs our protection,
Yeah,
Do we have an agreement? Sir?
And he's gone.
Sir!
Gotta love how he just vanished. It's like, I would have loved to see how he did that. The Arrow Cave. Well, the first Arrow Cave, anyways.
He hasn't met me yet.
Also, I kind of miss.
You remind Grell I put him on the bench, I can take him off.
I kind of miss the voiceover
Yes, Michelle.
that was within like the first season.
You said she wasn't going to be a problem anymore. I told you to fix that situation. Why are you still here? If I see you again, you're dead!
Yeah, about that.
He was wearing a hood. A green hood. And he had a bow and arrow. What, you don't believe me? That maniac put 2 of my men in the hospital.
Well, thanks for your statement. We'll put out an APB on Robin Hood. I'm not some grocer who got taken for his register. I go to the front of the line. Now, he said he would be back here by 10 p.m.
839 days. As your wingman, I highly recommend Carmen Golden. Which one is she? The one who looks like the chick from Twilight. What's Twilight? You're better off not knowing.
That is true, Tommy. That is very true.
Back in a minute.
No, your brother took it. Because
Tommy,
he is smart.
he made the point that we have 2 years between us to leave things the way we left them. Is there someplace quieter that we could go?
Otherwise, I'm just gonna hurt you again. This time it'll be worse.
Don't say that, Oliver.
I got 5 years of debauchery to catch up on.
You know what, Oliver? Your role on that island did change you.
Something I can help you with, sir?
He's like a bad penny. He just keeps showing up.
I just want to second myself.
I will believe you, Mr. Queen, if you weren't so full of crap. Part is this way. It's locked.
You two come the out. Hang back and be ready. Stay
Did
in the
you
corners.
really need to
Stay
do that to Diggle?
It's past 10. He's never getting in here.
You wanna bet?
All's clear.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, there goes your own guy. Ooh, down. Another one.
You missed.
Really?
Nah, he missed on purpose, buddy.
He's here.
All units converge. All units converge.
Lay down your weapons or we're going to fire. I repeat, lay down your weapons. Tell me he's all right.
They can find a nut bar and a green hood.
Did you even try to save me? Did you even try to save my daughter? Sarah would want this. It's not.
Yes, yes, he did, Lance.
Way too quiet in here. This is a party. Some coincidence.
He said you wouldn't like it.
If hypothetically $50,000 magically appeared in your bank account, it might be best for you not to speak about it to anyone, ever. God bless you too.
I just got a very grateful phone call from one of your friends here.
The other cute friend.
Last night, even after I made sure the bar was stocked with Pinot Noir,
Wasn't really my scene.
I thought maybe you and Oliver went mano a mano again. Then what would you call it?
A lapse.
There's quite a few lapses. Your place, my place again.
Oh, come on, Riley. We both know that you're not a one-girl type of guy.
That's in the girl.
You will.
Well, Oliver Queen will.
They never will. Should we arrange another abduction?
No. There are other ways of finding out what my son knows.
Bum, bum, bum. I forgot about that. Forgot she was the one who did the abduction. But I have to say, it's so much fun to rewatch shows again because you get a you get to see things that you didn't see the first time around. And you really get to, like, kind of enjoy the story a little bit more, and you get to enjoy it differently because you kind of know what's happening, but you don't have to, like, question what the hell just happened, because you can be like, oh, okay, now that makes sense as to why that happened at this point in time, you know? So that's one of the things that I like about rewatching shows again, because one, you know, if you enjoy the storyline, you can, or you enjoy the series at all, you can just re-enjoy it even if it's not new. The other is you can kind of see things that you didn't get to see the first time around. And then there basically is you just you get to enjoy it from a different point of view type of thing. So it's fun getting to see this, like, rewatching things. So that's why I rewatch a lot of shows. That plus certain shows I just love to rewatch over and over and over again. It's a bad habit, I swear, but if you get a show, you just rewatch it. But also it's just fun to see how things have changed from the pilot. And I know the pilots tend to be, you know, different than the actual series because it's like one episode that they're trying to pitch the show with. And then they kind of go into different things. Like with this one, as I said, they changed Laurel. The actress who played Laurel in this episode doesn't end up playing not Laurel. Oh my god. Sorry. My brain said Laurel. Let me rewind that. No, the actor who played Sarah, the actress who plays Sarah doesn't end up playing Sarah when they bring her back. It's a completely different character. I mean, different actress. And I had said earlier in this video that I kind of like that they brought in the other one, because I like the dynamic that the other actress, I forget her name. My actor names are escaping me, but yeah. So I like the dynamic that she creates as the Sarah that, you know, endured so much and, you know, went through just as much as Oliver did in the 5 years that he was dead. So it's a different dynamic, and I really enjoyed that. The other thing that I was going to say is that I was one of those people who was dead set on not watching the Arrow series. One, because I was a Smallville fan and I adore Justin Hartley. And I adore Justin Hartley as Arrow. And so when they announced the Arrow show, I was like, yep, nope. Why didn't they, you know, have Justin Hartley be the Arrow? I mean, he's been playing the Arrow on Smallville, so why not have him? And I told myself when, you know, this came out that I was like, nope, not gonna watch it. I'm gonna, you know, stick to my guns and support Justin Hartley because he's the Arrow in my eyes. And I was wrong. I admit that. I was wrong because Stephen Amell has done a fantastic job as the Arrow and Oliver Queen, and I should have given it a chance from the beginning. I shouldn't have just said, no, not gonna happen. So, I admit it. I was wrong. It's 100% wrong. And actually, I'm really glad they went with Stephen Amell because he really brought a different depth, and, you know, he brought something different to the character of Oliver Queen and the Arrow, and I really like that about him. So, whereas, you know, Justin Hartley's Arrow had all these, like, gadgets and gizmos, and he had an arrow that could, like, shrink down to size, and, you know, he just had a lot more tech when it came to his arrow. And Stephen Amell's arrow had a lot more, you know, street smart and combat training. And he did have gadgets and gizmos, especially later on as the team started to grow. But it was just... they were very different, and you could definitely tell they were different. Not to mention the history of Justin's arrow was completely different than the history of the Arrow show. So that was another completely different thing. I understand that they kind of changed it a little bit for Smallville, because, I mean, they had Bart. I think his name was Bart, and he was the Flash. Even though he was never actually technically called the Flash on the show, he was called Impulse on Smallville, but he was technically the Flash on the show. So they kind of pick and chose different DC characters and put them in the show. So it was kind of nice that you actually got to see more DC characters represented, and, you know, within the Arrow show and the Arrowverse, which it will always be the Arrowverse, even though the CW wants to change it, it will always be the Arrowverse. Always. But yeah, so now that I've gone on this little rant about all that, I do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to give it a like, so that way I know that you liked it and I can do more if you would like to see more. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below, and until next time. Bye, guys.